Good morning, guys. So today I want to take you into a new site that I found that I really like. There's a lot of stuff there that we can do with it. So for purposes of showing what we're doing, I signed in to Kaylin's account. So Kaylin, you might notice that this is your screen here, okay? So anyway, when you go into Google Classroom and for you tomorrow, it'll be a reading assignment. So Kaylin, I'm going to click under your reading. All right, so you're going to look at the assignment. Boys and girls, I do want to mention that when you're looking at your Google assignments, I know there's a lot of them, but I always put is always going to have my name here, posted a new assignment, okay? But every other day, I have the day and the month and the date, okay? So if you're getting behind stuff, you need to go back to the dates that you think that you may have forgotten something. All right, so back to this new site. The new site I found, it's called wizer.me, wizer.me. But anytime I do an assignment, I'm going to link it to your Google Classroom. So watch what happens. All right, so this is just something I'm playing with tonight. It's Sunday, so I can tape it for you. So we go in, and you're going to see that the category is main idea task cards, because that's what we're going into for this next unit. And down here, you're going to see the interactive worksheets. You would click that. Now, because I set all of your accounts up, I've got a whole bunch of people here, okay? If you have more than one name there, you're going to pick your name. So it may not come up to this because your computer is assigned to you. All right, so I'm going to pick Kaylin. If you get this, just click on your name. And we always know to allow, okay? With these different sites, they need to check stuff into your Google Classroom. So we're going to allow it. Okay, so this is the task that I am going to have assigned for you tomorrow. It's called Main Idea Task Cards. What I like about this new form is I can put everything on one form. Okay, so this is the task that you're going to do, and we're going to walk through it. So the question is, main idea, what is it? Here, anything that you think you can click, try to click and see what it says. There's nothing there because I didn't put a voice thing. Here, you're going to watch this video on how to find the main idea. I'm just going to play a few seconds.
There are all kinds of crimes in this city, and all sorts of clues to solving them. But when those clues are hidden in a piece of text, that's when they call me in. Detective Deeds, Text Analysis Unit. What's going on, officer?
Missing person.
Okay, so a lot of times I will, if it's a new topic, I'm going to have a video up top for you to take a minute and look at, okay? So then you would go down and see what you need to do. So this is task card 1. Let's see if there's instructions.
Task card number 1.
All right, what you're going to do is you're going to read the questions or read the task card, and then you're going to give me the main idea. Now, I'm just putting A there. I haven't read it, so I don't know, okay? And then you're going to do task card 2, and again, you can listen to instructions.
Task card number 2.
All right, and again, I'm just picking A for all of them. Kaylin, I will delete this out, okay, so you don't have to worry about this. And there's task card 3. Task card 4, again, I am just putting A for everything. Task card 5, putting A for everything. Task card 6, A for everything. 7, same thing. Now, when you get to the bottom,
hurricanes are large, intense storms that begin over the...
All right, so that one there, that she's reading the passage to you, okay? I'm just going to click A. But when you get done with the passage, and you know that you're at the bottom of the form because it's going to have hand-in work. Now, if it's something where you get started and you can't finish it right now, you can always save your work and then go back to it. Okay, so maybe you're halfway through the form and your mom needs you to do something. Hit save and then go back to Google Classroom and it'll let you back in right where you left off. All right, but I'm done. So I want to hand in the work, so you click on that blue button. Now, this is where it's giving you caution. It's a good time to go over your work. You know, we should double check. You can do that, okay, by continuing. I'm going to go ahead and confirm and hand in work. Okay, so when I hand in the work, you'll see it's working, and it says assignments completed. Now, some of the questions will have that you can have instant feedback. So if you click this, you're going to see which questions that you have wrong, okay? But again, I don't want you to worry about that right now. All right, I want to show you something. Now, when you're done with the wizer.me, make sure you go back to Google Classroom, and you need to make sure that you submit your work that you will find over here. A lot of you guys are not submitting or turning in the work, and you really need to make sure that that's done for each assignment. Even if it's just a video you watch, you need to go back to Google Classroom and put turned in or submit. Okay, so guys, you've done your work, you submitted it. I want to show you some other type of questions that you might see in the coming days and weeks. And you're going to see why I like this site. So you might have some where you'll have a word over here and a definition there, and you have to connect it. So if I said summary was this, I'm going to click it there. If I thought plot was this, I would put it there. Okay, pretty easy. If you realize that that's not where it belongs, click it and drag it back. Okay, and then click plot and put it where you think you want it. So you can change them, all right? Another thing that you might have are these boxes, okay? So in this one here, you had to sort the important and unimportant details under the correct heading. It's not a drag and drop. What you need to do is you need to click on this, each one, and say, is it going to go into the important detail or is it not important? So we'll put that one in the important. We'll put this one in the not important. Okay, so that's how you move them into the different boxes. And you know, multiple choice, and another one where you have to connect for what it is. Another multiple choice. Let me see what else there is here. There are going to be some where you have to type in your answer. And again, if you're typing in your answer, you can bold your text, underline it, you can change the font size, you can add emojis, whatever, okay? So there's quite a bit that we can do with this, and that's what I love about this form is I can do different type of questions where I can have you move information. It is new, and I get that. And when I assign a form, if you have a problem connecting or figuring out how to do something, send me an email. We can do a one-on-one Zoom. All right, guys, I hope you like this site as much as I do. All right, take care.